How what's up guys, Footy Manager TV here. This is episode 8 of Building from the Bottom, my Road to Glory series, and today I'll be buying some more players. Being in Division 3 now, I do really need to improve my squad, and you'll be able to see that with about 4 or 5 players that I'm going to buy, because I do have almost 6k as you can see there, so I thought I might as well use the coins and not letting them sit there because I am in Division 3, so if I have the coins I might as well. And here we're going for a more pacier defender and Soldi. He's very good attacking actually, as you'll see in the matches. He's pretty good defensively with his pace, but then he's good going forward with his runs. I really like his runs down the left flank, helping support for the left mid in the 4-4-2 formation. And hopefully you'll be able to see how I go about buying my players, how I search for them with the maximum buy it now prices and that kind of thing to get them really cheap as possible. To save that extra coin, but also I try and find, obviously in my formation, but also players with a good amount of contract. It just depends. As you saw Garay, there are only 2 contracts, so I went to search it a bit higher to see if I could get like a bit more contracts, but it wasn't to be, so I thought that would be like a bargain for him if there wasn't any others for 1,000 coins. He's not a slow defender and he can pass as well. Very good defending, 83 defense, and he's very strong in game and does very well for a central defender. And you know, Argentina players, there isn't much very good centre backs. And when I eventually will get to Division 1, I'll be building a different team. Some Brazilians in defence. Obviously, you know, like David Luiz, Felipe Santana, Dede, they're all just superstars. And I'm definitely going to need those type of players to really defend against those pacey strikers that everyone seems to use every single match to at least compete. Or I'm just going to have matches where I concede a lot of goals. Just because my opponent is faster, and that's not, you basically have to, unfortunately, on Ultimate Team, you have to have players like with a good amount of pace, or they're just gonna run past you. And yeah, unfortunately, that's the way the game is. You can't really do anything about it. You just have to build your team around that. And even if you are a good defender in the game, you still need, but you can't have really slow defenders, even though if they are strong, because people, they just always do those through balls, and eventually they'll find one that works. So here's how our team looks already. But I wasn't really completely convinced with how it is. I wanted to get another central midfielder. Obviously, Chaparro, he's actually scored more than I expected him to for a centre mid. Not sure. He scored a couple, which is very good for a low-rated player, but he's got a bit of pace, which helps on the counter-attacks. But I did want to find someone with a higher rating, maybe someone better defensively, a bit more stronger. And here I went to, I can't remember who I went for. I think it was, yeah, you're going to have to see which league I'm going in right now. Liga BBVA. I think it was for Valencia or a team like that. Another player. I think it was, yeah, I can't really remember. You're going to have to wait and see. But I did want to build up my team so it's stronger, like, overall. And obviously, goal players are going to be better. Oh, yeah, I went to the Liga Portuguesa to sign a player from FC Porto. As you see right now, of course, Lucho Gonzalez. He's a very good player, very good passer of the ball. Not bad from shots as well. So that should be a good mix in the midfield. He can tackle. He's like a very good all-rounder for a centre mid, so definitely like him. He's just not good. His pace is obviously his lowest attribute. So, but to me, in midfield, you don't really need much pace. The key positions where you need pace is in defence and out wide and your strikers. And he is 6'1" as well, so he's very tall, good strength, and good shooting and passing. So you got to be happy with that for the price I can get him for. So now I signed what I really thought I needed in midfield. A bit taller player that can defend, but also is good going forward as well. Unfortunately, doesn't have great pace, but if he had 80 plus pace, he'll probably be one of the better centre mids in the game. If you would think about that, if he had a good pace as Ramirez, because he's probably better technically than Ramirez. So he could do very good for my team because I don't really rely on pace. So he can be good creating goals for us along with Alberto Costa. Very good creators in the midfield and good from shots as well. So I'm very excited for them to be in my team. But next up, I was on the lookout for a world-class player. So we headed off to Benfica for a right midfielder. And as you can see, Salvio, he's more of just a pacey player, not much else to his game. But then there's Gaetan. He's a fantastic player in my opinion, especially for the price you can get him for. Only 1,000 coins. He's got very good pace, but more so his agility is very good, which is good for dribbling. He's got 86 dribbling, a very good passer, good shot as well, 4-star skills. So I was quite happy to pick him up for only 1k. That is ridiculous. You can pick up Gaetan for 1k on Ultimate Team. In real life, fantastic player for Benfica. And yeah, he's just fantastic. He's got pace, he's got shooting ability, passing and dribbling. I'm not sure what you can ask for, what more you can ask for a player you can get for that much, really. That's fantastic. 4-star skills as well. And he's a very solid player. He'll also be in my future team, which is a Brazilian team and Spanish team, but he finds his way in the team just because he's fantastic, and I had to have him in there because of his great performances. You're going to see in the next divisions, like Division 3, Division 2 as well, but he comes my Division 1 team as well that I create when I have a good amount of coins. So that's the team currently. I think it looks pretty good. Not sure what you think. But I was always going to make a new team because with a right back, Zabaleta, with not great pace in Division 1, that's always going to be exposed with fast players, whoever they use, like Wellington or whoever else, Brazilian, Hulk, Rubinho, whatever pacey players you want to come up with. So here we're going to come with our second match in Division 3. Hopefully we can get another positive result, and I do want to get promoted. Just keep getting promoted without being stuck in these lower divisions. I want to get straight to Division 1, but who knows? The matches, I really expect them to get harder. So I was going to say for people to leave suggestions, but like I've said, I've already made a better team once I get to Division 1, so I've already done that. But leave your thoughts, which players will be good for our Argentinian team. If people are thinking about making one, I'll leave my suggestions who I think are good. This team would be great for a cheaper team if you're someone struggling with coins. But if you watch my series from the start, you should really gather the idea how it's easy to make a good team by just playing matches. It's not really that hard. But actually, you do have to be a good player and actually get promoted to gain those extra coins. But like I said, you have to be I think you have to be deserving to get a good team, in my opinion, not just by playing games and losing all the time. You have to actually be good at the game. As you can see here, we're starting to play some more Premier League teams. It's a very solid, pacey team as well. Like, not high-rated players like Jarvis and Adam Johnson, but they are very pacey players, so something I have to look out for, and pacey defense as well. And I'm sure you notice I have bronze players on my bench. That's basically because I can't afford to buy 7 other gold players. That's the thing. So I'm just keeping him there for now, but when I get more coins, as you can see, probably a lucky goal there with a poor piece of goalkeeping. And yeah, like I said, with the bronze players, I just have them there because I simply can't afford to have 7 other goal players right now. But once I do have the coins, I will be looking to improve my bench so I can rotate to make some impact players off the bench. But there, they almost scored. We cleared it out defense very luckily. Good piece of goalkeeping and defending. And we're looking to be on the break once again. Viatri, he finds Rivas, our new pacey player down left midfield. And he should find the ball for Barcos here to score once again. Barcos, with the 95 finishing, was never going to miss that. Fantastic striker to pick up basically for discard price. I bought him for 550, but he's more cheaper now. And probably people don't have him because his pace isn't that great, but his ball control is 87 and finishing 95. And to me, buying him for like 500 coins, that's worth that in my opinion, even though he isn't pacey. But here, Sturridge had the chance, but greatly saved by our keeper once again. I was like sort of having second thoughts about him, but he proved me wrong in this match, being very strong as a goalkeeper, saving 2 chances right now. It could have easily been like 2-2, but with the good performances by him, it's 2-0, but then 3-0 by Viatri once again. Again, a player with not high pace. It's only 72, Viatri's pace, but he's a fantastic striker. He got great strength, that you can see there. Well, that wasn't him, but he's left-footed, but good on the right foot, as you saw with the low finesse there. And yeah, he's got 4-star skills as well. Not much more you can ask for a silver player than Rivas. New left midfielder, scores that occasion. He assisted the goal earlier for Barcos, showing he's a very good signing. Not just from his pace, he can show he can score and pass very well to assist, like you saw. So some very good passing around the box there, and a very good finish. The keeper was never going to save that. And we're winning 4-0 early in the first half, or not late in the first half, I should say. Jarvis, they're going on for attack now. Daniel Sturridge, and as about when I was going to say it, we were winning 4-0, but eventually they scored to make it 4-1. But you think we wouldn't lose here. If we lost this match, it would be a complete disaster. But you think my boys will hold on from now. But if I was going to give up this lead, it would be in Ultimate Team, because, you know, Ultimate Team gameplay is so attacking. You can't really play defensive, because they always pressure you like this. And I like to try and pass it around, but eventually they just, run at you so fast, and you definitely just have to go forward, and eventually I'll lose the ball like that. And they're going for another attack late in the first half right here, but we won the ball back. I'm really happy with my intercepting so far in this Ultimate Team series. Like, I seem to defend very well, because I used to be not very good at defending. We had a chance there, but really was never going to test the goalkeeper. It was a pretty simple save, but going now into injury time, the time where I always seem to concede goals, and let's see if they're going to score here. I thought I defended that well, but then my defender just seemed to let them get it. And that shouldn't have been a goal. My defender basically, like I said, they let him get the ball. I don't know, I can't really remember because this was played about a few weeks ago, but yeah, I can't really remember what happened, but I'm pretty sure I wanted to clear the ball, but the game didn't want me to. So now, in the 71st minute, we're still winning by 2 goals, so still pretty comfortable, but if they score here, it may not be as comfortable. Fernando Torres finds Parker, Sturridge once again, gets past the players, but again, tackled very well, and they get the corner, so hopefully we can defend this well, and they don't score from this position right now. Usually I'm pretty good from defending corners, apart from when they do these funny corners right here. Who knows what's going to happen? But good keeping right there. Carrizo, he's doing very good. I suppose he's conceded 2 goals, but not much he can do about it. He did well to save the earlier chances in the first half that you saw. But now Daniel Sturridge, he gets the ball. He's been good in this game, and he scores again. They seem to be making a comeback that didn't seem possible in the first half. So now I have to go a bit more defensive because I really should have been winning this game. If I lost this, like I said earlier, it would be probably my worst disaster ever, losing from 4-0 early in the match. But Barkos had the shot. We're having a lot of shots, so in my opinion, we should have maybe a bit more goals. Like I said, Ultimate Team so attacking, you can get so many shots on target. But now Barkos once again, as you can see with the ball control, again with the fake shot, should have a shot here, but again hits the bar. We should have at least had 1 goal from those 2 shots in that play. But again, defending pretty well. But again, as you saw that, tried to defend. Eventually, I won the ball back. But who knows what's going to happen here. We seem to passing very comfortably. But now, going to attack, they seem to always be winning the ball back. But here we had the chance. Viatri, I tried to pass it off here for Barkos to score another goal. But unfortunately, again, 2 times in a row. How unlucky is that? I suppose I tried to make sure of it with passing it down to him. But yeah, who knows? Like their goalkeeper was saving a bit of the shot. So I thought, well, I really want to make sure of it. But unfortunately, with the semi-shooting, it's not assisted. So I had to get it really right. But hit the bar again. But I can't really focus on that. We seem to be wasting the time out here, which is very good. Getting a good pass there for Rivas. Hopefully we can hold on to it here. I tried to do a lob ball there for Barkos, but it wasn't to be the case. And he fell down there for whatever reason. Viatri gets past, tries another shot, and just misses. We could have made sure of the result right there. And now, heading into the 90th minute, can we defend it to take home this deserved win? We were winning 4-0 at the start of in the first half. We were winning 4-0, or until just before half-time, where they scored a couple of goals. But here, Gonzalez, hopefully can just waste it here, waste the time a bit. I tried to lob it to do so, then Barkos has a shot. That should be game over there, but it wasn't to be the case. They still have one last chance. Let's see what they can create from that. Scott Parker in midfield. Finding Kagawa out wide wasn't a great pass. Forced him out wide. Like I said, Parker back finds Torres. They're having a chance here. Getting a bit scared. Sturridge. What can he do with the ball? Very good defending once again, but unfortunately goes back straight to them with Parker. He seems to be getting on the ball a lot. But here they win the corner. This is not going to happen, surely. We're going to lose. Are we going to lose from winning 4-0? We surely cannot lose this. They put the ball in. Fernando Torres near post and it hits the post so close. They almost came back for losing 4-0 in the first half, like I said. They almost came back. Then we stole it here. Of course, we're going to score here with the goalkeepers not there. Viatri scores another goal, and we made a great escape there. It could have easily been 4-4, but luckily the goalkeeper went up for the corner, and you always take the risk, and we take the win there. Very happy we were able to do that. As you saw, it was a game that was just millimeters in it. They hit the post from the corner. Could have easily been 4-4, but we escaped there. Winning 5-3, which is a probably deserving scoreline. He was pretty good. He took his chances, but we had more chances, and really, we did deserve to win this match right here. A lot of unique goal scorers, not like him, just scoring with the overpowered, pacey Sturridge. We got Viatri scoring a couple times, Rivas as well, Barkos, who was a very big impact in this game, only scoring once, but he did have 6 shots, as you saw by evidence. And I think I was just going to check out his profile for whatever reason. I can't really remember why I did. Food Smoky, only 475 gamer score, so I would imagine he's still a new player to the game with a low score right there. But I'm very happy to get a result in Division 3, picking up a win after drawing in the first match. And it does put us in a very good position to get promoted into Division 2, which undoubtedly, you can see right here, the quality of my opponents. are increasing. They're seeming to be better in attack. But Sturridge, he is a pacey, tall player, and those players are hard to stop in the game because they've got the height, but then they've got the pace. And as you saw by his team name, Heskey Time, he definitely watches videos on YouTube, so who knows? But he probably won't watch me, but who knows? And Soldi, like I said, in his first game, picked up 2 assists from left back. Zabaleta as well, so our fullbacks seem to be getting forward and assisting. That's what I love to see by my fullbacks, like I said. But also Viatri, he came up with an assist and 2 goals. Man of the match once again, fantastic player. Really underrated. He's got low pace, so probably people overlook him because of that. But I didn't, of course. We get 1 win, 1 draw, like I said, from our first 2 matches. You've got to be happy with that, not losing. And I will be looking to be undefeated once again in a season. But who knows what's going to be thrown at me this season. I may go on a bad run, or I may go with straight wins, with promotion. You're not sure. I don't want to give it away, but you're just going to have to keep watching this series. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And of course, like the video so I know you are actually enjoying this Ultimate Team series. So hopefully you did, in fact, enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time.